Hi there, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming and episode 3 today of the Catachan Orks campaign, Duke's Hazards versus Klawzillas. Yeah, it's been the last game obviously that we played. Catachan came back strong and gave the Orks a whooping back, and now this is the third game for best out of 3 really in this campaign so far, which will determine who pushes who back into their own territories. So today's going to be a massive game. It's going to be Assassinate. So and we're going to roll off to see where the story goes as to who's trying to assassinate whose leader. So is it going to be Duke up on the chopping block, or is it going to be Klawzilla that the hazards are going to have to be hunting down? But we'll wait and see. Hope you enjoy this one. Please do throw a like on the video, comment down below, share the video, and of course subscribe to the channel if you are new, or maybe you're not new and you've been watching us for a little while now. It makes all the difference if you subscribe, and you'll get notified whenever new episodes come out for the campaign. And obviously you can sign up to Patreon down below to help support this campaign and any videos that we release, and helps to sustain the channel. But yeah, enjoy this one, guys. We certainly did. I've already played this one, so I know how it unfolds. But yeah, enjoy, guys. See you there. Okay then, so going into episode 3 here, and after the last mission, obviously the Catachan came back strong. Hazard got his revenge in his mobile command, Chimera, and no changes for me for episode 3. Was pleased with how it went last battle. One change for Al, but what we're going to do now is just do, obviously after last game, we'll update you on experience points that we've updated on our guys, on our units. And also we'll update you on battle scars, so we'll roll for those as always now before the mission starts, so that you're fresh knowing what's going on with abilities and such. What we'll do now, guys, we'll do battle scars and whatnot. I think there are only 3 units for me to die last game, so very similar for Al in his first game. I think all of Al's will need to roll though, because I think I wiped you in the end, didn't I? Just about. The Devils, unfortunately, only gained a point last game. They did die in the end. The commandos came in and wiped them off the board from behind. On a 1, they're going to have to be in the shiz. They're okay for now. We also had a second squad of guardsmen went down for me. On a 1, they're okay. The only other squad for me was the special weapons squad. Not Pyros, Duke's Pyros. It's Duke's Nukes on the right here. They went down, and they do not get hurt in any way either after last battle, so they're all okay. So we've already done this pre-game, so we know what we're doing. Hazard for me got my battle honours for last game, so he's plus 3 points. He got plus 2 points for his Voxcaster relay that he placed at the very end, and he's also got a point for just taking part, so that put him up to 7 experience, which means that he definitely levels up to blooded, which means that I gave him a relic that he found during the last battle, which was, I think it's Laurels of Victory instead of Laurels of Command. So he's now got Laurels of Command and Laurels of Victory, so he's been given lots of different honours. But yeah, that enables me to have plus 2 command points at the start of the game. However, if Duke dies at any point during the game, I lose 2 command points straight away. So pretty nice, I thought. I think for guard, makes sense to have lots of command points in there for orders and things. He's going to be sitting tight in the Chimera again this battle, so we'll wait and see what happens with that. Otherwise, everything's just been given the points that we mentioned after the last battle, really. Chimera nearly leveled up. He was, sorry, not the Chimera, yes, it was the Chimera, sorry. He got 3 kills last battle, so he got plus 1 point for 3 total kills over his time in battle, so that was pretty awesome. Alright then, Al, so list for this game and experience. Do you want to take us through that first? So Catachan has been switched in?
Yeah, the bushwhackers have been sent off on some scouting missions, so they're taking a break this battle, and instead he said, bring up a Catachan!
From the mech shop.
Yeah.
Nice, I like it.
So they're going to see if they can help rip apart some tanks.
That sounds good.
So I'll roll for the commandos who died last game.
Last game, yeah.
No, they're alright.
Okay. Orc Boys squad here, do you want to try them?
Oh, cut.
Oh, they do, okay.
Damn.
So, let's check this. On a 1, 2 or 3, they will be losing experience points. On a 4, 5, 6, they get a battle scar. Let's see what happens. It's loss of experience, so they are going to be minus 2 experience here.
Oh, man.
No, apologies. They lose D6 experience. And they lose 4 experience. Ouch. And they're back down to 1 experience point right now. The Ork boys there. That's the claws, isn't it? To be fair, that squad's been battered something chronic. I think they're the ones that have come back twice. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they were about to get a name as well.
Yeah, they were 1 point away, I think you said, didn't you? Let's do the war boss. Let's do Klawzilla. He's okay. The Psyker. Yeah, he's got it as well. 1, 2, or 3, it's experience. And it is experience. So it's D6 on that, Al, for losing that. See what you get here. And he loses 4 as well. Okay, let's go on to the knobs, see what they get on a 1. See if you can get it in there. You're okay. And then you got the last Ork boy squad, and you've already done the commandos, and they're okay. Alright. The Psyker is down to 2 experience points. He did go up to 6 last battle, so he won't get his buff for this game, next game now, from the upgrades, because he loses that until he regains his experience. So we go back, table setup as follows. Managed to get a couple of cool other little bits of the Deathworld Forest terrain painted up. They look awesome, actually. I think the things that look like they're definitely going to eat little guardsmen for sure, the plants there. But mission for today is going to be Assassinate, the next one in the Crusade mission pack. But for Assassinate this mission, we're going to roll off in a minute to find out attacker defender, because whoever's attacker is basically the ones carrying out this kind of guerrilla movement effort on assassinating the opponent's warlord. So on this side of the table, there'll be a 6-inch bubble in the middle of that deployment, which will be where the defender is, and their warlord has to be on the battlefield within that 6. Obviously, attacker has a smaller deployment zone at the back on this end, so it's lengthways, this mission. They're looking to basically take out and assassinate the opponent's warlord. And I think for both of us, to be honest, we'd both find it pretty hard to get to each other's warlords. So I think it'll be a very interesting game, this one. I think it would go on for a lot longer than the last couple have, per se. So I'm interested to see what happens with this one. And obviously, the story's going to change depending on what we roll here. So, but either way, it is target sighted. The defender's warlord must be set up wholly within 6. If the warlord is destroyed, the battle ends and the current battle on the current battle round. So, and then the attacker wins. If the defender's warlord is modeled with a wounds characteristic of less than 10, then the defender rolls a d6 for each time their warlord loses a wound. On a 6, the wound is not lost. So you get that as an additional rule, which, to be honest, for L's warlord is going to be ridiculous if he gets that, because he's already beast enough. So we'll wait and see on that. And then if the defender's warlord has restoratives, then their warlord regains 1 lost wound at the start of each the defender's turns instead, which I don't think either of us have, so that's fine. In the first turn, the attacker chooses who gets the first turn in this mission. The target wounded progressive, so this is your mission objectives. Attacker gains 10 victory points at the end of a battle round if the warlord has lost any wounds during that battle round. Target eliminated, endgame. If the defender's warlord is destroyed at the end of the battle, the attacker gains 40 victory points. No meek prey progressive. The defender scores 10 victory points at the end of a battle if their warlord destroys any enemy models during that battle round. Bloody but unbowed, endgame. If the defender's warlord is not destroyed at the end of the battle, the defender scores 50 victory points. There we go. Alright then, Al, you ready? Let's do this. Orks. Getting a roll off, and you got your new Orky dice as well. A 1 for the Catachan and a 4 for Al. So Al, you are the attacker. I am the defender. So you have set up a guerrilla assassination on. You put heads out on Duke. You've found their patrol moving forwards towards your actual base of operation. You've caught them on the road, and you've guerrilla assault basically on the regiment, and you're going to be looking to take out Duke, who is the spearhead of the regiment. And there we go, guys, all deployed. I'll take off that line of dice in a minute, but that was where the attacker's deployment was. I'll take you through the Catachan first, just a bit more in detail here. So we've got the Devils down on the flank here. They've got the re-rolling hit rolls of 1, remember. Normal Guardsman squad here next to them. We've got the 2 Special Weapon Flamer squads there. This is Duke's Pyros, that is Duke's Nukes, because they've got the tattoos. Duke himself can't start inside the Chimera due to the Assassinate rules, but he is Owl's target for this game. The Mobile Command Chimera there in behind, waiting to pick him up. Then we've got the Devil Dog at the back there with the Melters and the squad of Guardsmen. On your side, Al, you've got Ork Boys. Is that that's the Claws?
That's Global Claws Boys.
Global Claws Boys. Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro's Boys.
You got Warlord Klawzilla himself. I always forget his name. The
Was there.
Yeah. And then you've got the Meganobs and the new Catachan. Nice.
6 of those big ones.
Indeed. I don't think we did take people through any upgrades that you've given to anybody. I know that the Psyche you did give experience to, but he's obviously lost it.
Yeah, he was going to be bumped up, but he's lost it now.
He lost it, yeah.
The Klawzilla himself did level up,
Managed to level up.
And I gave him Inspiring Leader, which means that he gets 6-inch units within 6 inch get +1 leadership, which Orks leadership is so terrible.
Yeah,
so I thought that might help, because I hate losing boys to morale. It's just like
it's the same for my guard. It's the same leadership. They're awful.
So I thought it might help with that, but more importantly, it gives them a 6-inch heroic intervention bubble.
Yeah, I thought that was the nasty part.
That could be sick.
As if he's not nasty enough, you know. And it should really come down to this mission if you can be killy enough, literally. It's going to be a shame mark on Klawzilla himself if he can't kill Duke this mission, because it is literally down to killing.
And the Killer Can is he's got a Buzzsaw and Scorcher.
Nice. Okay, let's wait and see how this goes then, guys. I'm interested to see how this Assassinate mission goes. Terrain, as always, this is going to be a bubble here. I did have a suggestion in the first episode that we put up, because we haven't put up the second one yet, so we're playing the campaign as we go, to get some little stones to mark out the area. We haven't quite done that yet, but we will plan to actually do that. It's a very good tip, so thank you. Can't remember your name, but shout out. But it's quite easy to tell, to be quite honest. Just a bubble. You can see kind of where the lines would meet on either side of the terrain. Barricades, as always, for the spines. This is going to be a circular, dense forest bit of terrain as well, and the same here for this piece. Otherwise, this isn't going to be line of sight blocking, because it's not actually tall enough. It has to be 5 inches or higher, I believe. That piece at the back there is just there for visuals. So Orks taking the first turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Might as well just roll a bunch of them now, yeah?
Advancing, yeah.
Killer Can, getting 4.
Oops. Ork Boy Squad +1. And then you've got, who's next?
I'll do the boss.
The boss, +3. Ork Boy Claw Squad, +6. Nice. They're getting forward. I think that's it. So we'll advance everything forward, guys, and get back to you here.
Well, I guess the...
Oh, the Psyker. Yeah. Yeah, +3 for him. Yeah, nice. Okay, so you're going to spend a command point and reroll that 1, yeah? For the Pyros. See what you get? Oh, no! Okay, then I'll advancing complete for the Orks. Whoa! Pushing forwards. And it's quite scary, I'm not going to lie, because you've positioned yourself for a jump as well. Psyker is pushed into here. The only unit not to advance was the Meganob, so they're getting ready to jump in the Psychic phase, which will be coming now.
Here comes the perils.
Here comes the perils. Going into Psychic phase, and you've got 2 Psychic powers with your Psyker. Not 3, unfortunately, this game, which kind of sucks. But there we go, we'll see how it goes.
I'll try that.
Alright, so what are we trying first, Al?
I'm going to try and put the Warpath on these lads.
For +1 attack, so you need a 6 with your +1 to Psychic.
What I definitely don't need is 2 6s.
No, although you can reroll for a command point. Whoa, that'll do it on an 11.
That's nice.
So they're +1 attack, and now you've got to try and jump them.
Yep.
And you've got a command point to reroll this if you really need to. Nice, nicely done. There we go, they've jumped forwards from the back there with a 9-inch charge later on in the game. We'll have to wait and see if they can do it. They'll have rerolls and such, so hopefully they'll make it. Otherwise, that is Psychic, I think. No Smite this time. I'm sure there will be later in the game. But it will be on to your shooting phase. So 2 shooters from the Mega Knobs first up, 4 shots on 5s against the guard squad in front of them, I'm guessing.
Got one.
Got one, not bad. No 6s for Daka Daka though.
Nope.
Rolling to wound, it's going to be a 3. And wounding, nice. 5 up save for the guard, no AP. Fails that one, that's 1 dead guardsman. There we go, took 1 off from the back of the rank there. 2nd rank in. Okay.
I'll go for the special weapons unit.
Here?
Yeah, because
they're the ones that have another kill over the
sons
others.
of bitches.
And yeah, shooter weapon from the Warlord from Klawzilla himself. 2 shots on 6s because he advanced. Wait, Daka Daka.
Oh yeah.
No, so just the one.
Just the one.
Wounding on a 3 up. Oh, no wound though. Okay, so pretty much what you'd expect from Orc shooting. You kill the guardsman. That'll do it, I guess. And the only charge for this round, with Here We Go, is going to be the Mega Knobs now. See if you can make it. Do I want to Overwatch? No, not with that guard squad. I'm guessing they're the only ones you're choosing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one else is really realistic, I guess.
No.
So we know it's a 9-inch charge.
I don't want to pick that because then you'll Overwatch with that melted
I can
thing.
indeed, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so go for the guard squad, and you got Here We Go. See what you can get.
What I need is a nice juicy 10.
Oh, that's an awkward roll. Rolling midway is always awkward. Rerolling both. Oh no! No. I guess that's what you get with the deep strike and stuff, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
it's hit and miss.
I
Really.
kind of expected that, to be honest.
You always want to roll a 5 or a 6 on one of the dice, really, for Here We Go. But yeah. Oh well, Mega Knobs tried and they came close.
At least they're sturdy enough to sort of stand up to a bit of a beating.
Yeah, indeed. Al, you spent a command point, you're down to 3. I started the game on 6 command points, I got up to 7. I got +1 to the usual for having less Crusade points worth in my force, rounding up. And then I got +2 command points this mission for that Laurels of Victory on Duke now that he has for his relic. So 7 command points going into my turn for the Catachan. And at the beginning of my turn, Chimera will spend a command point to go back down to 6 actually, and use his mobile command for the this round, so that I can sit inside the Chimera and still give out orders. So let's go into my movement phase. Simple for Duke, moving inside the Chimera as you'd expect from him. I was waiting for Al to throw some sort of insult there. He's not strong enough to stay outside his metal tin cans. They're going to stay all where they are. Like, there's no point in me really pushing much forward here. Keep a nice arc around Duke and the Chimera, and also obviously the Guardsman squad on that side as well will help shield the Devil Dog. He's nicely in half range as well of the Mega Knobs. So that'll be that. Also guys, we completely forgot to mention, unfortunately, before the mission as to what agendas we're taking. Mostly because they are very similar to last time. The Catachan, we're taking Reaper, so most kills for a unit gets 2 experience points at the end. And I took, instead of Voxcaster Relays this mission, because there's no objectives on the table, I took Survivor. And I put that on Duke, because this mission is me trying to get him to survive anyway. So if he survives this mission on full wounds, he gains 4 experience. So pretty awesome. Al, you're taking Lord of the Warp and Reaper again, yeah? Because of the Cycler losing
I wasn't
his,
going to take Lord of the Warp, but since he lost all his damn experience at the start, I need to gain it back.
You got burnt to bits by that Scorcher squad last game, and he's lost it.
His mind frazzled.
Frazzled. Okay then, first up, Devil Dogs are going to get an order. It's going to be... they're within 18 of the Chimera because that counts as being within 3 of a Voxcaster. I'm going to give them first rank, second rank fire for 2 shots each with their lasguns. They're not within range to do Laurels of Command, I think it is, where on a 4-up they get an additional order, so they're going to be as they are. But this squad, however, are within 6. They're going to be given first rank, second rank fire, and then on a 4-up they can get an additional order. Nice, we do. And I will give them re-rolling... Let's go re-rolling hit rolls of a 1. Then I'm going to pay a victory point, command point should I say, go down to 5 left. And to issue an additional order this round to that Guardsman squad, first rank, second rank fire. And then I'm not within 6 of them to give the 4-up on Laurels of Command, so that will be that. Right then, the Devil Dogs on this flank here, shooting into the Orc Boy squad in cover here, the Claws. It's going to be 2 shots apiece, 8 of them have lasguns, So that makes 16 shots. And rerolling ones to hit, remember, because we are the devils. Duke's Devils. Reroll that one because it's technically cocked. Rerolling any ones there. And let me just check on that 5 as well there, because it could well be cocked actually. Let's check this 5. Yeah, it's definitely cocked. So rerolling that one. Got that one. So I got 3 ones to reroll here. And we make one of those, fair enough. And looking for, it's going to be 5s to wound. Oh, not bad. We've got a few there. Got 4 saves to make on 5-ups for the Orc boys because they have cover from the lasguns.
Sacrificed quite a bit of movement to get that cover, so I'd like
see
to
if
make.
It pays off.
I'd like to make some of these. And I do.
Oh, wow! It really paid off. Look at those
really
5s.
Paid off.
Nice. Okay. Same for the next squad in, and they're rerolling ones as well due to that extra order issued from my from Duke. Same again, 16 shots, first rank, second rank fire, and we're rerolling ones there. There's a lot of ones in there. Could pay off quite nicely on 4s. Not the best. Oh no, actually, yeah, it's bang on 50-50 in the end, so it worked nicely. Needing 5s here though, and 3 wounds. Okay, similar to last time. 5-up saves again though. Could be some more going down this time. Oh,
those
2 again.
ups,
Yeah,
really
making them. So once again, 1 goes down. 2 have come off from the back here. So 2 guardsman squads and 2 dead orcs. Man, that's some good cover there. That's some good rolling. Special weapon squads in the middle here. I'm just going to do both squads together because we've got 1 shot on each of these lasguns. So that's 6 shots. We'll go into this same squad if I'm in range. Right then, the 6 lasguns into this squad on 4s. No rerolls there though. That's perfectly average. And 5s to wound. No wounds. Terrible. Guardsman squad on the far side there. Shooting over here into this Orc boy squad. 14 shots for them. They got given first rank, second rank again, but also they've lost a man, so only 14. 4-ups. No rerolling ones. That's not great. Wounding on 5s. Wounding only on 1 again, unless that one is a bit cocked. Yes, it is. I'll reroll that. Getting another 5-up. I'll take it. So 2 saves on 5-ups for this Orc boy squad. And then we got the auger arrays on the tank dukes inside, shooting away like a Space Invaders game. It'll go into this Orc squad, and it's going to be on 4s, but I can re-roll one of these for auger array, and that is pretty horrific. And let's see if that 3's cocked. It isn't. So I'll re-roll one of them for a 4-up. We got a single 4-up. Wow, not great. 5-up to wound. We did get that though, so I'll take that. Needing a 5-up save. Okay, makes it. Man, the covers worked well for the Orcs this round. Also, I forgot the Chimera has a Hunter Killer Missile, but I'm going to save that because I want to use the Auger Array on it really. I used it on the Lasgun Arrays this turn. Let's go on to the Devil Dog. This could be where I do the damage this turn for sure on the Mega Knobs. Let's do the Hunter Killer Missile first on a 4-up. Hits, that's great because that's only a single use per game. 2 to wound. Wounds. 4-up, see if you can do it. It's going to be d6 damage here otherwise. Makes it like a boss. We've still got a lot to come here.
Yeah.
Multi-melter on the front. It's in half range, guys, for damage output if we get to that. 4-up to hits. I'll use the Auger Array on that.
Oh.
No, didn't make it. D3 for the Melter Cannon on the top, also in half range. 2 shots, hitting on 4s. Oh! Command point spent to go down to 4, re-rolling one of those. Yes, we get a 4-up. Wounding on a 2. Rolled a 1, man. What is with this Devil Dog? He can't roll 2-ups to wound, man. He's going to have to be demoted after this game if he keeps doing this. Okay, so the only morale that needs to be taken after that round, I believe, is this squad. This squad are within 6 of your Warlord. He gives them +1 nowadays. Which means they're, I believe, leadership 8 with the knob in there, so they can't fail because they lost 2 models. Here, though, they are not within 6 for +1 leadership and they lost 2 models, so they can fail on a 6. Oh! Auto pass on a 1. I was just waiting for the 6. Okay, I believe, though, that is the end of my turn. It's on to Orcs, turn 2. 5-inch move for the Mega Knobs. I suppose if they go to there, they got options anyway. So they're going to move forwards. There we go, Mega Knobs pushing forwards, got their options. That's the power of the jump. Catachan, is he advancing or moving? Advancing the Catachan.
Oh,
whoa, okay. So we can use his Scorcher, yeah? Nice. Catachan advancing forwards with that Scorcher, I'm not looking forward to that. Back at the back here, I guess you got to plan out what you're going to do.
Advance the boys.
Advancing the boys and
then
the
the war boss. Oh, that's not very good.
One. War boss pushing forward as well, and that is all the advancing. And the shaving's slightly pushed across as well. So Orc boys pushing forwards, war boss just in behind them as well. And then the Orc boys on this side are they're gonna stay put to get jumped. Right then, movement is complete. The Orc boys are staying put there because they're going to be you're going to try and jump those.
Yeah.
With the Psyker. So let's go on to Psychic.
I'm going to try and put Warpath on these
knobs. Mega knobs. So you need a 6 with +1 because you're still within 10 inches of 10 different Orc models. And
no.
Yeah, no, because you needed a 6, didn't you? So you can spend a command point to reroll it if you wish to, but would you rather save that for the jump in case you don't get that?
I think the jump's more important.
Yeah. So needing a 6 with a reroll if you need it, and you get it this time. Nice. Okay. And the Orcs have jumped. They were within 12 of the Psyker. Jumped to there, and now they'll have a nice charge later on for 9 inches with. Here we go. That is Psychic. It will be on to, I think, and they're also within 6 of the wall, yes. I think, yep. Making sure of that. So it's into shooting now, I think, because there is plenty to do with that now this round, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Scorcher.
So shooting the Scorcher into the tank.
The whole reason for being on this flank is to kill that.
Yeah. So Scorcher then, D6 shots into the tank, into the Devil Dog, for 3 shots average. So auto hitting, wounding on 5s though here. Which is worse than we thought, to be fair. No wounding. I guess that was the downside there, actually. So, Mega Knobs are?
Yep.
Splitting fire. So this Mega Knob shooting this way, that one into that squad.
Yep.
So do that one first into the far squad. So you've got D6 for the Scorcher. Oh, only the 1. Auto hitting though, and wounding on a 3. You do get the wound. -1 AP, so a 6-up save. Don't make it, so that's a dead guardsman. There we go, dead guardsman off the back in the middle there, and then you got the shooter on 6s because -1 for shooting both halves of the weapon.
Oh my god!
Daka as well.
Well done.
Nah, nothing
on that.
But that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. And both wounds, ouch. 5s up, 5 ups. We made one, failed one. And another Catachan bites the dust. We'll go into the special weapon squad now with the other Mega Knob. D6 shots. Can you get better than the last one? No! Okay. Auto hitting. Wounding on a 3. Wounding. That's a 6-up save. Oh, we make it. Okay. Interesting.
The shooter part.
Shooter on 6s. No. Okay. Well, you took a couple of guard out. I said to Elle, it's joking really, but like he's done more to me in shooting than I really did last round, which is amazing. Shooter from the war boss will be on 6s, going into the special weapon squad again. Go for it. Get one. Daka to reroll that too. No. So just a single hit. Wounding on a 3. No, unless it's cocked. Yes, it is. Reroll it. And it's a wound. 5-up save on the special weapon squad. We don't make it. So down goes. We'll take a lasgun off, obviously, on that side. Just about in range with all the sluggers here to go into the same special weapon squad. Try and make a gap there. Go for it. Needing 5s. And as long as that 6 isn't a cocked, you'll get Daka. No, he's cocked, so I have to reroll that one.
That's a bitch.
Oh! No extra there though. So 2 hits. Wounding on a 3. Because I'm guardsman. And you get both. 5 ups though here. And we make one fail one, fair enough. So luckily there's no gap opened up there for the Mega Knobs to charge the tank, which is good for me, at the moment at least. So I think that's all you're shooting there, Elle, to be honest.
I think so, yeah.
So it'll be on to charging. Mega Knobs are going to go first, and they've got a simple 4-inch charge to get within an inch, so get with it. Yeah, easy peasy.
As well.
Reroll a 1. Okay, that's an 11-inch charge. Easy peasy. There we go, Mega Knobs crushing into my guard. Nasty stuff. Okay then, so this Orc Boy squad here is going to try and charge here. It's a good 10-inch charge, but I will overwatch for a command point and go down to 3. And somewhere we're in rapid fire, so the front 3 here in rapid fire, the back 2 last guns are out of range, so that's going to be 8 shots. 8 shots on 6s. We get 3 6s, not bad. And I'll check to make sure that 3 isn't cocked. It is cocked. Another 6, please. No, not bad. Need 5s though. And we don't. Need to make the charge though. It's a good 10-inch charge here. Here we go. Oh my god! Wow. And I think we forgot to say actually, guys, but the war boss, when he's within 6 of the Orc Boys, after they've advanced, allows them to make a charge roll. Yeah. Orc Boy squad getting in there, engaging my front lines all the way back from here. Nasty stuff. The characters are left out in the open actually, so that's going to be interesting for me. But the Orc Boy squad here, making charges, got to figure out where you want to go. Orc Boy squad here, you're just going to charge this special weapons squad. They're going to have to funnel in. No overwatch for me, I've already overwatched this round. Needing a 9. And not making that's the same as last time you rolled with one of these Orc Boy squads.
Okay.
Okay, re-rolling just the 1 dice, it's better odds, so looking for a 5 up? Nah, not quite. 1 in 3 chance, I suppose.
I had a feeling I wasn't going to make that one.
There we go, that's your attacks there for the Orcs, going into the Guardsman squad who are going to go first on this side. And it's going to be on 3s, 6s with Goths as well. Go for it. Okay.
Cocked.
And then we're going to pick out how many 6s you got. 4 more dice for Goths, which you get 3 more hits. Nice.
Sorry, I was counting them.
Wounding.
I was counting them up and I haven't even wounded yet.
3's to wound.
Getting ahead of myself, I'm overexcited.
Okay. 5 ups needed. I've got, I think, about 8 men left in the squad. Let's see what we can do. See if we can survive it. Not like that, we probably won't. And there we go, the Orc Boy squad are consolidating there into my tank, which means he will get to attack you back, but it's probably worth it. But you can do your Mega Knobs first into the little puny special weapons squad. Go for it. So Buzz Claws hitting on 4s because unwieldy, +1 attack for dual Buzz Claws, so 4 ups to hit. 6s are Goths. Oh,
jeez.
Not good from him. He hasn't hit well, you know, since you've been using him. And then 4s on the other claws. It rhymes. Go for it. And a bit better because you've got some 2 Goths in there for 4s. Nice, okay. Wounding on 2s. And wow, you get all the wounds. Mega Knobs consolidating into the tank and the Guardsman squad, so they will get to attack you back, actually, thinking about it. But the Devil Dog on the far side will get 3 attacks on full health into the Orcs on 6s. We do get a hit, and wounding on a 3 though. It's going to ram you, and he doesn't ram you, that sucks. Guardsmen over this side will pile in, getting around you, they might as well since they're stuck in. And getting stuck in there, up and defend their tank, defending their colonel, and obviously the tank will get to attack you as well. They don't have a sergeant, so it's just 6 straight up attacks. Hitting and wounding on 4s, because I'm strength 4. Only 2 hits, wounding on 4s, 1 wound, 2 up save though. Go on, fail it.
Just the one?
Just the 1 2 up save, it's only Guardsman. Yeah, you make it. 3 attacks for the Chimera. And he misses completely, needed 6s. And I believe that will be the end of that turn. No kills back in combat, which is unfortunate, especially for the tanks. So yeah, my turn 2 now for the Catachan. And we'll see what we can avenge, because we are freed up on this flank, and I'm pretty certain I can wipe out that squad, so we'll have to wait and see. Right then, into my turn 2 for the Catachan. We are certainly falling back with the tank. He's going to come back all the way down to the back of the map. He won't be able to shoot this round, but so long as we're good there. So he's falling right back, right down to the back here. And he won't be able to shoot this round, but he's quite happy going back there, because that means that we can surround him again. Also, at the beginning of that go, I was up to 4 command points, but back down to 3, because I'm obviously going to use my mobile command vehicle on the Chimera. Okay then, so what we're going to do here, just so you guys know, these are just going to move into position surrounding the tank. These are going to fall back 6 inches to block the way here, and then I'll give out orders as well to be able to actually shoot with them after falling back. Okay then, so it's pretty much here, just going to be on to seeing what I can do with orders. That's where we've moved. So the guardsman squad, the devils, have pushed forward slightly, shielding there. The guardsman squad here, shielding that entrance there as well to that terrain. And they just moved, fell back here with that squad. So we'll go into orders. The devil dog's going to stay put in combat and just see what he can do shooting inside there. Chimera fell back, so he can't shoot this round, but I can still go out orders inside there with Duke. He's going to start off with get back in the fight to these guys so that they can shoot after falling back, and he is within 6 to do the command on a 4-up, the extra command. We do, so he'll use burn them out, which means they can re-roll all their flamer shots. Then we've got the squad in the middle here with the Catachan. That's not the devils, devils are down on this side, but that squad within 6 as well. It's going to be first rank, second rank, which is going to be 4 shots each this round because they're in rapid fire range. Over here is going to be first rank, second rank as well. But for this one, we're within 6 to do Laurels of Command. On a 4-up, we get it. So I'm going to give them re-rolling hit rolls of 1. So then this squad here, once again, first rank, second rank, and we'll give them re-rolls on a wound roll of 1 because they're already re-rolling hit rolls of 1 being the devils. On a 4-up, I'll get that, and I don't this time. There we go. So they only re-roll hit rolls of 1 for being the devils. Interesting. That's pretty good result, I'd say. And we'll get here onto actual shooting, which will be the devil dogs down here. Not the devil dogs, the Duke's devils. Made sure the flamer was in range, so he'll go first on D6. Only 2 shots. Not re-rolling for that either. It's only on vehicles. And wounding on a 4, which we completely flunk. Wow. Plasma pistol will go here. I'm re-rolling 1s to hit, so I'll overcharge this. On a 4, we get it. Wounding on a 2, because I overcharged. And that's a dead orc. And now we've just got the lasguns to go. 1 orc's already dead there off the side. So this is going to be 2 lots of 16 for rapid fire 2. Because of my first rank, second rank. With the devils re-rolling 1s to hit. Here we go. And that's a good start. We'll re-roll only 1s. And there were some 1s in there, re-rolling 4 dice. That's cocked. And nice, that's a really good re-roll. So that's 11 hits already. That's a really good start. Second load for first rank, second rank. And that's good again. And re-rolling that 6 because that'll be cocked. Again, anyway, and re-rolling the 1s. There's 2 1s in there from what I can see. And no hits for that re-roll. That's 20 go through from all hits. It's 5s to wound now for the guardsman squad. Looking pretty good. Let's see if that's cocked. It's not. We'll see how many saves that is. 6 saves from those wound rolls for the orcs. Go for it. 6 ups. No, 1 6 up, so 5 die. Okay then, so the flamer, the plasma pistol, and we'll say 2 guardsmen from this squad are going to shoot at this squad to finish him off. And then we're going to go with the rest of them at the Mega Knobs, and this squad here will obviously be into the Mega Knobs as well. So let's do the flamer on D6 for 5 shots. That's a good start. And wounding on 4s, being strength 4. That's 3 wounds from the flamer, 6 up saves. So this could kill the squad anyway. So I may not have needed all that extra. 3 saves on 6 ups. And the knob lives on a wound. Plasma pistol, who will overcharge because I'm re-rolling 1s to hit. Doesn't get it. Needed a 4. But I've got 2 loads of lasguns. And I believe I said 2 lasguns, which is 8 shots rapid fire into this claw remaining on 1 wound. 4s re-rolling 1s. That's a good roll. It's not looking good for the claw man. It's not cocked either. Needing 5s here. And yeah, I get 4 5-ups, so he needs 4 6s here. This would be amazing. He's green-tided every game we've played so far. Yeah, not this time!
I had my fingers crossed for another one.
Here we go. Nah. We drew first blood, took out the orc unit, and this infantry squad is getting named after this game, so I'll have to think up some names. Tell you what, guys, it's going to be another 6 load of lasguns on first rank, second rank going into the Mega Knobs now. So 4s, re-rolling 1s from the lasguns into the meganobs. Re-rolling the 1s there. There's 2 lots of this, guys, by the way. Okay, so there's my 1s on 4s. There we go. And then I've got all of that again. Same number again. And, ooh, lots of 2s in there. It's not what we like. And, okay, not so good. So, only 4 from that one. So that is going to be 11 wounding in total. 11 to wound on 5s. 4 saves on 2 ups for the meganobs. Could get one through here, or a couple through. No, they make them. This squad gets to shoot after falling back, due to get back in the fight. And they have burn them out for re-rolling D6s on the flamers. D6s on the 3 flamers. That's pretty good. I'm only going to re-roll the 3. So I'm greedy. And I shouldn't have been greedy. 10 shots though. 10 shots auto hitting on the flamers, wounding on 4s. And not the best. 4's not bad. 4 more saves on 2 ups. Come on, surely you gotta fail 1. No, they made him again. Jesus, no 1s. Just the lasguns to go in that squad, rapid firing. Lasguns rapid firing on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. You watch these be the ones to do it. 1 save on a 2 up. Go on. Go on. Oh, nearly! I saw that one. Meganobs get away with it. Wow, that armour just... Lasgun shots bouncing off it fairly easily for him. We'll go on to the Devil Dog. We'll see what he's going to do here. Right then, so the Devil Dog, no wounds taken. The only heavy weapon on it is the multi-melter, so we'll do that first because that's on a minus for a 5 up. Gets it though. No, just! Wasn't sure what that was going to land on. 2 up to wound. He's finally wounding, so it's a dead. That's a dead orc. Completely forgot last round, guys. I have pintle-mounted stormbolters on both tanks, which I forgot to use. They would have been in range, but they're now in rapid fire. So 4 shots from the stormbolter into the orkies on 4s. Okay, not bad. Use the augur array to re-roll 1 on a 4. Missed. So just 2 loads of wounds on a 4 up. Sorry, 1 6 up save to make on the orcs.
No.
And fails it, so it's another dead orc. And then we've got the melter cannon. D3 shots for the melter cannon. Ooh, 3. 2 ups to wound. And that's 3 dead orcs.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And there we go, the orc boy squad depleted massively and probably going to have to take morale now at the end of this turn. Charging? Probably might even charge. And then it's just on to combat phase. No charging. I debated it, but I don't think it's worth it, especially as you've got flamers there to use as well. I think what it's going to be is just combat over there. It's your attacks first, Al, because it's my turn, so you get to choose first. Okay, so 4 for the knob, 3 for each of the others for choppers. Go for it. Needing 3s. Okay.
That's cocked.
Cocked again.
Cocked again.
Okay. No goffs, yeah. Wounding on 5s. You get 2 wounds, 3 up saves, and I make them. 3 attacks back with the tank on 6s. No hits there. And that's that combat done. Pretty much what I thought it would be, a stalemate. Holding up the orcs like I expected, but now you've got to take morale with them, which is going to be important as well.
So
okay, so you're going to spend 2 command points to go down to 2.
There we go.
And auto pass with that orc boy squad at the back for morale. Other than that, there's no other morale to be taken this round. So it is just going to be on to orcs, and their turn's 3, and we're going into round 3. Moving up the killer can. He's pushing up there, getting ready to charge the tank, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Meganob's pushing around the side there, just trying to get as close as they can to the tank, I guess.
Getting ready to try and
making their moves.
Ruin their day.
Indeed. Advancing the warlord. Oh. Whoa, that's going to hurt me now.
That's big.
Advance the shaman. Oh, man. And the shaman literally pushing up behind the cover there and creeping up with the warlord. Ouch.
Spend, I had 2 points, I gained 1 at the beginning, which gives me 3, so I'll go down to 0.
And then you're going to jump out with the unstoppable boom tide. Bringing them back.
They become unstoppable.
Oh, I hate that tactic. And there we go, the orc boys jumping right across the other side of the map. Out of combat from the tank, within 6 of the edge there, and 9 away from any enemy units. Brutal. The green tide advances. Git Bones gives you +1 to your roll. You're going to try, what was it called again now?
Warpath.
On the Meganobs?
Yeah.
Okay. Needing a 6. Oh, not quite.
And nothing to reroll it.
No, yeah, no rerolls. You're gonna do smite, I guess.
Smite.
No point in to jump.
That's the nearest, isn't it?
Nearest unit here, needing a 5. And easily getting it down a 7. Not quite the D6 mortal wounds, but D3. See what you get. 3. Ouch. Okay, that is your psychic done. 3 guardsmen off the back of that squad. Nasty stuff for the smite. 9 sluggers, sorry, there's one of them's got a scorcher, yeah?
Yep.
Go for it on 5s.
There's 2 6s.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, wounding on 3s. Oh, nice, wounding on all of them. Into this squad, obviously, it's the only squad you can see there. And 5s. Oh, not a single save unless that's cocked. Hopefully it is. Yes. 5. Yay, we got 1. So that's average. 2 of the devils go down, and it's going to be Scorcher here.
Yeah.
Scorcher squad in front of you, go for it. Against the warlord.
6, it's D6.
Yep, D6 shots. Only the one. Scorcher's done, shocking.
Yeah.
Wounding on a 3 though. Gets a wound. And 6 up save from a Scorcher. Doesn't make it, so that's a dead guardsman there, it's still pretty good. Take him off there.
And the shooter power, I guess. It's a combi.
Yes, because it's assault, isn't it? Because you advanced. So it would be on 6s though.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Scorcher from the Catachan into the tank.
Forward.
Oh, that's more like it. Needing 5s to wound though against the tank. He hasn't been damaged yet. And 2 wounds. 2 4-up saves for the tank. He makes them though, wow. Okay, tank ignores them. Meganobs, yeah.
There, I guess.
2 D6s for the Scorchers going into the special weapons squad.
So we'll see how many
you get,
how many rolls.
Oh, that's good.
8.
Wounding on 3s, 8 dice. Missing 3 so far. Re-rolling 1 because you dropped it, which missed. Okay, 6 up saves. We do make 1, so 2 live. And then you got the shooters, so you got 4 shots from the shooters on 5s. 2 Daka. Okay, so 3 hits. 3 hits wounding on 3s. And yep, 2 wounds. 5 ups here. I need to make 1 of these for the squad to live. Make it, yeah.
Yes.
And I'll leave the flamer alive. He probably will die to morale anyway, but he's blocking the way a little bit, so that's handy. That was the shooting, pretty nasty. So it's going to be charge phase. Okay, Killer Can charging the Devil Dog. I'm going to spend 1 command point to use 5 ups to hit with every weapon on the tank instead of 6s for Overwatch. And then the command point to Overwatch, so I'm down to 1 command point remaining. D3 shots with the melt cannon. Getting 2. 2 shots need to hit on 5s. Yes, we get 1. Wounding. 3s to wound, strength 8, toughness 5. Yes. Melters at half range means that 1 goes through here, so melters at half range minus 4 AP, that's no save for the Killer Can. It's going to be 2d6, pick the highest because I'm half range with melter. Oh, 4, he's left on a health. Oh, he's left on a wound remaining. However, I still have the multi-melter to go and the storm bolter, etc. 5 up for the multi-melter. Oh, not getting it. Yeah, I've got to do it. I've got to go for it. It's all in. Command point, 5 up to re-roll it. Oh no! Didn't do it. Storm bolter, rapid firing on a 5 up, sorry. We do get 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Normal save though. 3 up save. Needs to make it though, you've got no re-rolls. Yes! And that is a dead Killer Can. Okay, so managed to take out the Killer Can just about there. It's going to be over to the Mega Knobs. There's no more Overwatch for me this round, obviously, so I guess they're going to just try and make the charge here. So 8 inches to get into the tank, just about. Cocked, so you can re-roll that anyway, and then you can choose whether you want to here we go. That should be alright.
That should do.
There we go, Mega Knobs getting in quite comfortably there in the end. Warlord. Doesn't really matter where you go for Overwatch now anyway. Charge in the middle of the unit there, go for it.
Yes.
Yeah, easy. Getting him right down into the front of him there, nasty stuff. He's always a bit of a beater. Orc Boy squad here.
It's going to be a 9-inch charge.
Yep. Always a tough one. Even with here we go. Okay. So, wow, nice. Getting it. Oh man, I think that's going to turn the tide of the battle now. Okay, so the Shaman is going to charge into the Guardsman squad. And he gets a 4 because you're going to have to charge through there. So, not quite. So he's sitting put. So 31 attacks with the Orc Boy squad into the Catachan here. This is going to be on 3s, so 15 and 16 attacks on 3s. That's looking good with Goths as well. 1 Goths roll, which you miss. And then you've got how many there? Let's count that up. And then 16 attacks because the knob gives you +1. For the other half, you've got 10 already, sorry. Hitting on 3s with Goths. Lots of 6s in there. 6 6s, man, incredible odds. So 6 more dice, and then you got tons of 3-ups there as well. 6 more on 3-ups, and you missed 2 of those. 17 dice, you got 27 hits, so you got 17 dice here on 3s to wound, and then you'll have another 10 after this. Okay, not so good on that one, that's evened out a tad. But you hit so well, I don't think you'll have to worry. And we've got 17 saves on 5-ups. Can we do it? There's quite a few 5-ups in there. Well, that evened out the rolls a bit. 5-ups, pretty well done there, and we've got 2 men alive. And there we go, 2 left over, Flamer and the Power Sword from the Sergeant. Let's go over to the Warlord and do his charge. Squig first with 2 attacks on 2s, rerolling. Hits, wounding on 3s. And rerolling that, I believe. Oh no, he doesn't, does he? That's the claw that rerolls wounds. Yeah. Okay, so it's just going to be save of a 6-up for the Squig. It's 1 dead already. There we go. And then we'll go, you've got the claw. 5 attacks with the claw on 3s, because unwieldy, rerolling. It's cocked over there, so you have to reroll that one. Okay, so you get that. And then rerolling your misses. There you go. And you missed the one. Wounding on 2s, rerolling, because you're using the claw now. And you get those. And once again, the squad lives there with the Sergeant remaining. And that will be Klawzilla done.
I guess so.
Mega Knobs. And then you've consolidated
it. It gets me an extra inch towards the tank. Yeah, definitely does, you're right, yeah. So it pushes you further forward, so consolidate there after your attacks. Mega Knobs to go, see what you can do to this tank. I'm not looking forward to this. 4 attacks for the Saws on 4s. Okay. No Goths, so it's just going to be wounding here on 2s. 6 health remaining for the Chimera, takes 4 wounds, no save for those. You got 6 attacks left on 4s. With the power claws.
Yeah, go for it. And you perfectly average again. Goths with a 6-up there as well, which fails, so wounding on 3s against the tank. I think I said 2s before, but it's actually 3s. But you did get it on the Ballistic Saws anyway. So go for it. 3s to wound. Yeah, there you go, it does make a difference. 2 6-up saves for the tank on the claws. We do make 1, that's important. D3 damage from the claw, 1 went through. If there's only 1, I'll take it. Okay then, and we're going to go with my attacks back, I guess. We'll see what we can do here. We'll go on this side. I'm actually going to leave. I'm not going to pile in because then I'll stay within 6 of the tank and hazard for my +1 to leadership. 2 attacks from the Power Sword with the Sergeant on 4s. Rerolling 1s because I'm Devils, but we don't care. And it's going to be wounding on a 4 because we're Catachan. We get the wound. That's 1 dead Orc, to be fair. There we go. And then I forgot to consolidate the Orcs in, guys, so that's why I've just pushed them around there. 1 nice kill, so 1's been removed, and Flamer gets a single attack on a 4, which I will take, and a 4 to wound. That's another wound, 6-up save. Catachan! Took out another Orc boy, and we're quite capable in combat. There was only 2 guardsmen there, not too bad. And then we'll attack back into the Warlord on 2 attacks on 4s, no rerolls here. 1 hit, wounding on a 5, and we get it. 1 4-up invuln, because it's -3 AP with the Power Sword.
No!
He does take a damage. D3 attacks with the tank back into the Mega Knobs, might as well do it. You get 2 attacks on 6s, being a tank, misses. And that is all the attacks, I believe. We managed to take out a couple of Orc boys, took a wound off the Warlord. That's as good as I could hope for, to be honest. And that was a pretty brutal turn. I've got to do morale now. This could be massive, because if I can hold up either of these units, that's definitely something I could do with. So both of these squads need to roll a 1 to basically not run. This squad, though, might actually still survive with one guy remaining. We'll have to wait and see there. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to... On a 1 here, we'll pass. I have no points to auto-pass. We fail. We'll just do this test over here as well on a 1. Okay, so he's automatically dead. The sergeant will go down in this squad, and then the remaining fighter there on a 1 or a 2, because I'm below half strength, he flees as well. Oh, man. The odds were against
that's
it.
Unlucky.
And I think, to be honest, that is going to be Orc win now. If I could have held up that Orc squad for one more turn and have flamed him after falling back, I would have hoped for a good chance, but not now. Flamer over here as well. Forgot about that squad. On a 1, they will survive as well, I think. Yeah. Nope, they fail, and he auto-dies as well. So, yeah, the only thing I can take from that is you get no kill tally for all of them. So yeah, they ran away, which means that the Orcs don't get kill tallies for the campaign either, which I do find a little funny. I've got to take that away. So the only 3 remaining models is Duke inside his Chimera on 5 wounds remaining, and the Devil Dog over on the far side. Turn 3 for me, it's pretty simple. We're going to go up to a command point here, for starters, for our turn 3, and there's no point in me spending a command point on the mobile command vehicle. I'm going to save the point. We're going to fall back with the Chimera and literally come in the middle there. In fact, actually, I'm going to literally go right next to the Orcs because they're my best chance. So as long as I can make it a longer charge, as long a charge as I can for the other 2 units, I will. So they'll stay there. He'll stay there, sorry. And then it's going to be the only remaining hope I have, the Devil Dog. Devil Dog, pushing forwards, turning around, getting within 12 range of the Warlord, Klawzilla. No orders to be given, so because I have no infantry left. So what we'll do, 4 shots rapid fire with a Stormbolter. I've put myself in half range of everything with the Devil Dog to shoot at your Warlord, Al. So this is going to be here on 4s. Hits with 2, wounding on 5s because your toughness 5. No wounds. Multi-melter on a 4-up. Yes. Wounding on a 3 this time because your toughness 5.
Oh.
We're going to spend the command point on that and re-roll.
Don't blame it.
For a 3-up. Oh, man! Oh. D3 on the melter cannon for 1. 4-up to hit. I'll use the Augur Array to re-roll. So I haven't re-rolled a hit roll yet. That hits. Wounding on a 3 again. We get it, okay. Still a 4-up invuln though for the Warlord. No command points for you to re-roll this though. Yes! Okay. And this is half range. If I get a 6 on one of my 2 dice, he's dead. This could still happen if I get... Whew, man. 2 dice. This is something I can take from this game. I need a 6 on one of these dice. No! He takes 4 though. He's down to 2 wounds remaining. And there we go. If I'd have got another melter shot through, it might have stood a better chance, but really not rolling well there. Yeah, that's that. It's going to be on to Orcs turn 4. No morale to be taken.
They're moving to 2-inch range.
Minimum kind of range, yeah.
Yeah, just to have an auto charge, basically.
Okay, yeah, so advance him, because that'll give you more movement, and yeah, that gets you right up in within an inch.
There. Sorry, looking this way.
Little dude going that way. Is he going to advance as well? Might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah, right up behind his crew. Getting right up behind there as well, and it will be psychic, so you might as well do smite, so I'm guessing you want to do that.
Yeah.
Go for it. You definitely got your +1. So needing a 4 or 5, I think. Go for it. Yeah, so with your +1 you got that, so D3 mortal wounds on the tank. D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, that's cut.
Only 1.
Just 1.
Warpath on the Mega Knobs for the 2nd power. The Chimera is down to 4 wounds remaining. And you get that as well. Yeah. So Mega Knobs getting +1 attack this round across the board. Shooting. 2 Scorchers on this side.
D6 hits each.
Yeah.
Getting
5. Auto hitting. Wounding is going to be on a 5 though. 3 wounds. 4 up saves for the Chimera with -1 AP. He makes them though.
Ah.
Shooters on 6s, looking for that Daka Daka.
Got
Reroll 1 for the Daka Daka. Wounding on a 5.
Nah.
Nope. Sluggers all here, might as well go. You got a Scorcher on both of these actually, so you can do them both at the same time. 2 Scorches. 7 shots. Wounding on 5s. Only one. 4 up save. Nope,
No.
1 goes through. Shooter part of those 2 as well.
Sixes.
Not for him actually, because he advanced, so he's going to be on 6s, whereas he's on. I know they're both on 6s because you shot both parts of the weapon anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6s to shoot with both of the shoot halves. And
that's 2
Daka
Daka
Daka. God. Oh my god. Okay, so 3 hits. Wounding on 5s though. And you get 2 wounds. Loving them 6s. 3 ups on the saves. We do make those though. Okay, one thing, we're going to go back a bit here guys, but it could make all the difference, you never know. The Orc boys here should have actually taken a morale test last turn. I was so focused on my own ones I forgot about the boys. On a 6 they would have failed and you got no points to auto pass. They're okay. So worth doing because you could have lost a lot more men just by that happening. However, shooting's done, I think. Oh, so you got the sluggers here, you got 8 sluggers to shoot. On 5s. Only 1 hit, but Daka Daka. Okay.
2 hits.
2 wounds on a 3. 5, sorry, because it's against the tank. 1 wound, saving on a 3 up. And yeah, he's making the saves. That's all the shooting. It's an auto charge. So do you want me to just push everything in here?
Yeah.
Might as well. Mega Knobs crowding in. Warlord. Boys. All coming in round the tank. 2 inches is enough to even just get him in there. So, and then obviously the priest is just going to have to sit at the back. And it's up to you wherever you want to go first. I had no points for Overwatch guys, so we were quite happy just pushing them all in. Go the Warlord, I guess.
I think he's got the biggest chance of doing this.
Go for the glory with him. So yeah, Squig on 2s to hit. Rerolling, and you got it. Wounding on 5s. No wounds. Okay, so hitting on 3s, rerolling against the tank. Rerolling, and you got a Goths there as well.
And a Goths.
Okay. Wounding on 3s, rerolling here with the claw. And rerolling the 1. Exceptional rolls. 6 saves to make on 6s, -3 AP. Passes 1, but that's a dead tank. I shall remove it, and we've got to work out what happens with the Colonel here, because he's surrounded. Okay, so on a 6, the Chimera explodes. It does not. Okay then, so bit of a confusing one. I've been trying to look up facts and everything, guys, so I'm sure you guys will leave comments for us down below and kindly let us know what the situation is on this. I've measured it out. Duke is surrounded by all the Orcs. The closest I can get him out wholly within 3 now, I know they've changed it, is there. He'd still be within an inch and engagement range of these Orcs. So in that respect, I believe he would die because you can't disembark within 3 and be engaged. I'm pretty sure. Unless 9th edition they've released the fact already or mentioned the fact that you can still drop out as close as you can be without being in engagement range. But my take on it is that if you can't, it doesn't actually say what happens. So if you can't, I'm guessing you die, because you do that, you place models before you remove the model that died. So we obviously didn't explode, so that didn't give me any room to be able to drop out. So the way we're looking at this is that Duke was swarmed by the Orcs as soon as the tank blew up, got removed or wrecked, and that he disappeared after that. So we're going to go with that Duke gets removed because he had no room to disembark. I believe there is the new strategy that allows you to emergently disembark. I didn't have any points left to do that, unfortunately. I should have bared that in mind for sure. But yeah.
Just for funsies, let's say he crawled through a hatch on the bottom of the tank and escaped off the edge of the board.
Yeah, well,
we won the game.
That's kind of what I was going for, yeah. Nobody technically killed Duke, he is alive. They tried to assassinate him, but he disappeared when they got into the tank. So they did their job, and they'll just tell the war boss that that he's dead. But
couldn't find his head, boss.
So yeah, Orcs win the battle. Once again, though, a lot of my stuff was removed due to morale or due to emergency disembarkation that didn't work. So Not a lot of kill tallies for the Orks really in the end, I guess, which was interesting. But that round does end there. As soon as Duke gets removed in Assassinate, the game then ends on that round, so no further stuff can be done. Which is kind of a shame for my Devil Dog, but yeah, at least we've had a game now where nobody's been annihilated. And it did come close. I said it would come down to the last couple of rounds there, and it certainly did. And I think if some of my troops around the edge here had have lasted a little longer, it would have gone even longer, I think. The first round of shooting for me was a bit poor. If that was a bit better, maybe we would have taken out a few more bits here and there. But, I mean, the green tide, man, it's always nasty, that is. You made that charge straight away from there as well, with the full unit, which I think made a massive difference. If I'd have had a unit of guard left to help deal with some stuff, it would have been pretty good. But
you can only use it once per game, but man, it is
nuts, innit?
It's I always try and reserve enough points to be able to do it, because it's just so strong. Yeah, very, very good ability. But I mean, it's also so orky, you know. I mean, just like, you know, they just come swarming off the edges of the board.
Certainly is,
the edges of the board.
Yeah, the other thing I'd actually say is that Devil Dog, man, is so back and forth. Like, it obviously killed the killer cam, but I had spent 2 command points to do that, and he only just did it. The first shots he got off in the first round against these Mega Knobs didn't get a single wound. I couldn't believe that. He re-rolled a 1 and got a 1 for his blooming command point spend. Unbelievable, that Devil Dog. I don't know, it's so back and forth. The odds were on for him to kill some Mega Knobs, but yeah, just did not work. As soon as I think you started to hit this line here with full squad of Mega Knobs, the Warlord on full health, and then you managed to green tide over here with the Orc boys, I was like, it's tough. You did get the Warlord down to 2 wounds. Yeah. And even that was close. If he'd have died, that would have been
one more shot with that, and he'd have been history. He'd be toast.
Yeah. In terms of what agendas we achieved this game, so the Psyker for you gets his +2 points, is it, for having cast his spells, or his sorry, not his spells, his magic this game. And then your Mega Knobs and your Warlord drew for number of kills. There was 2 kills in this game because I died to morale everywhere. The Warlord and the Mega Knobs drew, so you're going to give it to the Warlord for the Reaper. So you're going to give it Reaper to the Mega Knobs, since these 2 drew, you can choose. Mega Knobs go up to 4 experience, 5 for taking part in the battle. Then you've got to give 3 experience points for battle honours for this battle to a certain model. Then, for winning this battle and gaining victory and taking out Duke, you get to give a battle honour straight up to any unit of your choosing that played this battle. And next time we come back, we'll keep playing through the Crusade missions, and it's going to be coming back again, but the Orcs have won 2 out of the first 3, which means that they'll be pushing back the Catachan towards their barracks and achieving their ultimate objective. So we'll see a change up of terrain next week as well. We'll start to see some Imperial terrain come onto the table as the Orcs start to push me back. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But Reaper, guys, forgot to say for mine, my Devil Dog tank and the second squad of Guardsmen here got a kill each. So I'm going to give my Reaper to the tank, so he's +2 points. And then my battle honour for the game for +3 points will decide before next game, so keep track of that as we go. But otherwise, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. Please do throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new, or if you've been watching the campaign, make sure to subscribe and keep with us and turn your notifications on. Leave us a comment down below as well, let us know what you think, and also let us know about the disembarkation rules and whatnot as well. I'm interested to know, just in case we did get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got it right there. But otherwise, guys, we'll see you for the next episode. Enjoy. Happy skirmishing.
Hi there, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure to hit the notification bell. Also throw us a like on the video and leave us a comment down below. Finally, if you would care to support the long-term progress and stability of the channel, please sign up to become a Patreon member in the link below the video for as little as $3 per month, just like the amazing people to the left of me. You will gain access to many different benefits, but you will also be making sure that we can still put out videos for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching, and you can check out more of the videos here right on our channel. Everything skirmish. But until next time, happy skirmishing, guys.